Hey riders, Eric here with a quick update from our training center here in Bend, Oregon. There is the van and truck and bikes and shop in the background. Riders are assembling between a couple of drills that we're running. They're just completing a acceleration and braking threshold drill, which is good for all sorts of clutch and brake and throttle control and body positioning. Anyway, three big things I wanted to talk through in a quick video here would be a little bit about what this training is, first of all. Second of all, about coming to this prepared and physically fit and not being out of shape. And then I want to talk about the athletic position at the end. So basically our training, if you haven't seen or checked out our website and seen what we're offering, intro level ADV riding course really boils it down to the fundamentals for riders that are looking to make sure they have a good foundation of skills before heading out there into the abyss of the adventure riding world, making sure you really understand the best about your clutch, your brake, your body position, contact patch of the tire below you and the surfaces beneath, when you would be counter steering, counter balancing, when you would be accelerating, leaning into it and leaning back before braking. All these kinds of things we're working on drilling here in this main area right here. A little bit later, we're going to have riders go down to just over my finger down there is the sandbox. I think we can probably run some B-roll footage so you can see we got a specific sand pit area there for rocks have all been pulled out, and if somebody does go down, doesn't matter, but we're teaching riders how to deal with that sand either in the seated or standing position. So you have those options. There's nothing that says that you need to go through sand in fourth gear at 40 miles an hour. Sometimes just first or second is the best way to get through it. And so we're doing all these kinds of things and raising riders' confidence and skill levels such that they keep coming back for more of this type of training. And so the other thing I was going to talk about was the fact that if you're signing up for our training or anybody else's this summer, make sure check with your doctor first and get some more exercise, do a little bit more to make sure you're in shape for these types of experiences, especially if it's a little warm like this. It can be very physically demanding. Even though a lot of the training that we're doing is very slow speed stuff, which is actually a great test of your riding skills. But the slow speed training out here and working on your balance and using all those core muscles and everything, sometimes muscles that you've normally been using in that position or that seated or standing position, it's going to be physically taxing. So make sure that you don't just go from the couch to our training right away. Kind of get yourself up to speed, do some yoga, do some cardio, do some deep knees, some squats, some stuff to get yourself ready and feeling fit and in shape before you come to a training program like this. That last thing I wanted to talk about was the use of the term athletic position instead of calling it attack position. Over the years, I guess a lot of training instructions have come up with this term attack position to describe the standing position on the motorcycle. I get it. It's a good word for it. I want us to use the word athletic position instead because it does two things. First of all, athletic means you're ready to handle whatever is up ahead, whether it be a rock, an impediment, a turn you need to make, hopping off the bike and doing the Superman, emergency braking. That athletic position, which is essentially the same as the attack position. I like using the word athletic because, again, that's ultimately what you're looking for, is to put yourself in the most athletic, neutral, weightless, if you will, position to be handling whatever's ahead. And by being in that athletic position and having that word in your mind, I think it's a better use of energy conservation. Make sure you're not the word attack, to me, it just always sounded a little strange. It really is. It suggests aggression and the use of energy and the use of calories. And a lot of what you'll find out through good adventure rider training and instruction and learning about body positioning and all these kinds of things is it's about energy conservation, really. So that's, again, where I want us to start using the word athletic instead of attack to describe that standing position. You've probably heard me talk in other videos about riders that have been on trips with, they're always in this attack mode, attack position. Some of them learned to ride in the gravel and dirt only in the standing position. They've done so much of it, and they've been told that they have to be on their feet if they're off pavement, and such that they don't even feel comfortable and know how to just sit down and ride when it's simple, flat gravel. Just a little bit of what you'll see here at our training center. Make sure you show up ready for a bunch of simple but effective drills to make you a better rider. Make sure you show up in shape for something like this. Don't just come from the couch to the training center, and think about that word athletic instead of attack. Stay energy conscious or energy conservative or whatever it is. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. More videos soon. See ya.